Morning all, we are out. It's a Friday morning, the morning before the live, and we are out on this. This is the Lexmoto Assault for a customer, which is going out beginning of next week. Final ride and the final bolt check when I get back. This is in the grey. Now the difference between the Assault and the Isker. So slightly different back end. The Assault has the indicators in the end of the tank panels. The Isker has the indicators on the side, and with the Assault you've got the dual purpose tyres on it, so you've got a knobbly on the front and a semi-knobbly to the rear. Excuse me, 80/20 to the rear, and a very high mudguard on it as well. Carbon imitation side panels, but what a great little bike these are, and it sits very high, 32-inch leg. I've got a slight bend in my leg, but great. Side stand, main stand, and obviously bike will not fire up if the side stand is down. Kill button, start button, horn indicators, lights, and you've got hazards to the back. No pass light, it's a set of hazards to the back. So, all we've got to do is reset this to kilometres, which is very easy to do. You just go into the adjust and hold down. That will bring up your clock. So you go into there, or you select, there we go, and you're in miles now. So, very easy to do, just click the button, press and hold, job and done. There we go, so your speedo is in miles, 0 miles on the bike. The only thing I have got to do now is just set the time up on it. 5 litres of fuel will get you 2 bars on the tank, neutral light at the top, rev counter, speed, and gear indicator is in the top right, just here. So nice easy display, very easy to read. Let's get out and let's have a ride. So on this one you have a 5-speed box. And it's quite a quiet engine. Now, with the Assault and the Isker, the seat does tip you forward into the tank slightly. So the seat there does bring you forward into the tank, which is good. So make sure that you're nicely tucked into the bike. We're going to get out, we're going to go down the dual carriageway, have a little blast, and then we're going to go around the town. Now, if you happen to catch up or happen to see me last night, and there was loads of people that spotted me last night, and we was out at Oakley Bike Club on Rocky the Tiger. Had a nice little run out to Oakley and a nice little run back, and we spotted loads there. So Paul was there, we picked up with Mad Old Biker. Boo was there, but I didn't see Boo. R6 Girl was up at Oakley as well, and Jenna was there as well, the bike racer, so she was there as well. So managed to catch up with all the crew, and we had a nice little run. Now, I was speaking with Mad Old Biker, and he said to me, he said, oh, I might be looking and obviously getting a Triumph Tiger. Ooh, that'd be nice, because he currently has Zedhead's old bike. He's got the ZZR 1400. And we have agreed, obviously, this Sunday, he said to me, he said, well, if we're going to Super Sausage, I'll tell you what, I'll ride the Tiger, you can ride my ZZR. I went, that would be nice. So we're going to swap bikes on Sunday. Mad Old Biker's going to ride mine, I am going to ride the ZZR. That's going to be fun for me, and we're going to try and keep it under 70 mile an hour for all of about 20 seconds. But it should be a good run out Sunday. Live stream tonight is going to be fun, and I should have my Garmin SatNav arriving this week from Peaky. So I've got to drop him some money, which I'm going to do via bank transfer because I've got his bank details now, so I'm going to whack him some money over. We have the new camera mounts. If you watched last night's video of me on the Tiger, we moved the camera. And I've got a nice little bracket now that fits just down beside the clocks to get some B-roll on me, but it's got a great angle on it, and there's still room to get the Garmin, and I can still get my phone holder, so my phone goes up on the handlebars as well. And a lot of people have said, you know, what's probably the best mount that we can have for a phone? A lot of people are using quad lock, which is a good idea, but it has to go on the back of your phone. Now obviously I've got a case on the back of mine, so I can't put quad lock on, because you have to have the quad lock case. So I normally say use a ram mount. Ram mounts are very, very good, or just get you one of these cheapo phone holders, obviously depending on how expensive your phone is, that locks your phone in from the sides, the top and the bottom, and screws up to hold your phone in place. And obviously the one I've got and ordered is one of these wireless charging ones, so it goes straight in my DIN socket, front of the bike, charge up my phone while I'm riding, and then I can have my Cardo on through my phone and get all the info that I need, or answer calls should they come in, because my Cardo auto answers, which is good, but I can see who's calling, and I've also got the option to cancel. So decent one, have a shop around, but I would normally say go for a quad lock. Everybody uses quad lock these days, and they're very secure. And the other thing that someone asked me is, like, obviously you do a lot of different rides. What is the best thing you should be wearing leg-wise? Are jeans okay? No, absolutely not. Jeans offer no protection whatsoever. If you can afford it, get yourself some Kevy jeans, get some textile trousers, or get yourself some leather. And obviously I tend to wear my Kevies, and then occasionally I do have my leather trousers on. I've got my leathers on under my overalls, believe it or not. And I've also got on my Kevlar motocross armour, and I've just literally got my overalls on. Yes, I know my arms are unprotected, but my major organs are protected with the Kev, which is one of the things that I always say: protect your major organs, your spine, and make sure you protect your head. So hopefully, if I get time tonight and Saturday, I am going to be stripping all the Cardo out of this crash helmet, chuck the cheek pads in the wash, give it a nice wash and a tumble dry, and then I'm switching everything across to the Explorer helmet, which will be great. So Sunday I will have the new crash helmet on, so we can get out, and then Vincent is having my old helmet, and he's given me 100 quid for this one. Considering it's a £300 LS2, he's got a bargain. Now, I tend to go through crash helmets. They normally say 5 years. Change your helmet every 5 years. I change up every 2, which is probably more than's needed. But I do like to change my crash helmets up, just keep it fresh and on the move. And don't go for a cheap crash helmet either. These ones that you see on Amazon and Temu and AliExpress, or even Halfords, don't go buying a 35 quid crash helmet. Offers absolutely no protection whatsoever. Good crash helmet should cost you around about 70 to 80 quid for a decent one, and offer a decent amount of protection. Obviously, if you can afford it, spend a little bit more. And obviously my Carbon Explorers cost me 290 quid. Now they retail, I think, about 320. I managed to pick it up for 290 quid from the guys at Sports Bike Shop, but obviously they gave me a little bit of a discount because they obviously knew who I was. Right, so we're going to the outside lane, coming on the rear brake, and roll out in second gear because we're moving. But this Assault just drops through the box very, very easily. Lovely gear changes on this. The only one thing that I am going to do is just adjust this clutch slightly, because it's right at the end of its travel to change gear. Should be about 3/4 of the way out on a 125. Excuse me. And it's ever so hot and dry, and the air is full of pollen. I know that because my eyes are streaming. One thing I do suffer with, and that is a lot of hay fever, and I don't need that when I've got my eye just done. Right, let's see who goes in the wrong lane on Idiot Roundabout. Come on, people, let's boogie woogie woogie. And as you can tell, it's the works traffic, so everyone's going to work this morning. We'll let this little red one clear, and then we'll get out in traffic, and see if old bird in the car goes in my lane. Give her a bit of a hooter and a hand. And let her get on with her day. Is she going to indicate left? Because I damn well am. Oh right, right at the last minute. And it's not a woman driver, it's a bloke. When you drive like a woman, oh, that's gonna get people biting, isn't it? It's like, and we won't start on women drivers. Believe it or not, on the way down to the garden centre to start the video, sat behind the car, phone on the dashboard, music playing from the car. I was like, okay, and I'm going to look through the back window. She's only got YouTube on, watching YouTube music videos. I was like, seriously? Yes, she had YouTube on playing music videos. Absolutely ridiculous. So, 4 miles in. Last bit of test mileage to do. So round town we will go. Down through the gearbox all the way down to first. And normally I wouldn't sit behind a van, but to sit on the outside so he can see me is going to put me in the firing line. So we'll just, there we go. Make sure that he can see me there. Right, we are going to do a right here. You can wait, so can you. And let's go and have a run around town. Find a slightly different route to do now, to do the last 3 or 4 miles. Oh, it's nice to see the bin men are out cleaning the streets. And the new thing now at the garage, it's now a 24-hour off licence, so I know where to come if I need a bottle of wine late at night. No, you're not turning right then, you're just going to go straight on in the left-hand lane with the right-hand indicator. Okay. Mind you, it's an Audi. And building works, they've got the Portaloo in the garden. Oh, lovely. And it's obviously bin day because everyone's got their recycling bins out. And we're turning right here. Okay. You carry on, you get out of my way, thank you very muchly. So, once we get back, quick bolt check on this, final QC as they say. So that's what I've got to do on this. Then, a couple of bike MOTs, and I am going to head over to Pure Triumph at Woburn to pick up a Triumph part, and it's not for mine, it is for a Sprint 955. And that is one that got dieselled, and the fuel clip at the bottom is all degraded and cracked up and leaking fuel. So obviously when we've gone to take the tank off, we've disturbed the lines and it was already split. So yes, get a new one. And all the wonders of putting diesel in your bike by accident. Right, we're going to do a slightly different route. Oh, fancy blue cones, I like them. Might have to have a few of those to go back to the garage. A few of those are going to disappear tonight. We'll have some nice blue cones for the carriage. Morning, Mother. As I say, Mum lives down there, just behind the vets. There she is. There's her house. So, we're going to go down here, around the corner. I'm doing 32. Come on, I'm within my 10%. Slow down. You're doing 31. No, I'm not. I'm doing 29. Thank you. Get your facts right. Now we go into a 40. There we go. And just in time for the lights to go green. That's alright. You occupy the middle of the road with your Tesla, Mr. Taxi Driver. Give me some fuel quick. Let me set the damn thing alight. And God knows what they're doing there, but they're doing something. I used to live on that estate. No more. Ooh, no, do not put me on that estate. It used to be all right back in the 80s, and it's just turned into the scourge of Milton Keynes now, along with a couple of other areas in Milton Keynes that you don't frequent after midnight. And I bet the lorry is going to go... Oh no, is he? It's a learner. Go on, swing it round that roundabout. God, he's taking that a bit wide. I'm getting out before the... Oh, he's going all the way around. Okay, so you're going to do a U-turn. Well done. Well done. All the gear, no idea. Are you coming round, or are you... Right. Right, we're off down this one, and then to the end, back down to the garage, past Dobby's, which is where we came out of. I just thought we'd change the route up today, do something different. Now this road is a 60, and believe it or not, you ought to see the state of some of these cars coming down here. Hence why I've got that escape lane to the inside. So sitting at 40. And everybody likes to absolutely hammer it home down this road. Apart from the car behind me, who's probably doing about 50 mile an hour and got a queue of traffic behind him. I'm actually keeping up. So he's got to be doing about 40. And he's got loads of room to get past me. There's a massive, massive lane, this one. You can squeeze past no problem. But no, he's sat back there at 40 mile an hour. You crack on, mate, you have it. Yeah, I'm actually pulling away from him now, so he's going to be upsetting a few people. So that is my little rat run up there, where we go and normally test off-road stuff, or green laning, which I should have really done with this because it's got the dual sport tyres, but there is another video of me taking one of these down the rat run. Just look for the Assault and you'll see me doing some green laning on one of these. This one I want to try and keep a little bit clean today, because obviously I've got to do my bolt check, my QC, and give it a wash and clean today, and the obligatory coat of FS365 or some ACF 50, or even the XCP rust blocker. Coming in on the rear brake, let's just use the combined brake. Look at that. Gives you 70 to the rear, 30 to the front. Combined braking is very good, and we are 7 miles in. You could be home now if you lived here. There are some very fancy houses. Someone's got solar panels already. Obviously seeing the price of the electric in the area, and obviously if they paid a lot for a house. And these houses are going for absolutely stupid money at the moment. And that was all greenbelt land down here, and they've gone and built all over the greenbelt land now. What an absolute waste of... oh, he's out mowing his lawn as well. Bless him. That's it. You go round and round in your little mower. Oh, there's another one over there. They're mowing the show houses. That's what it is. Excuse me. And I do like them. If I was going to buy one, I would buy the show home, because you know it's going to be done to absolutely 100%. Not going to have any snagging issues with a show home. Right. McDonald's. Oh, God, someone give me a McDonald's breakfast and a cup of coffee. GFA Stonemasonry Limited. Craftsman in stone. There we go. So left here, back to the garage we go. Back down past Dobby's and we're done. Hooray. So another guided tour of Milton Keynes. Long test ride with RB. 90% of people normally skip to the end to find out what's going on. If you've managed to stick all the way through, congratulations. If you've skipped to the end and you got this bit, slap on the bottom for you. But thanks for clicking and having a look. And don't forget, Wednesday night is Peaky Biker. Thursday night, Oakley Bike Club. Friday night, live stream with RB on 8 o'clock, as always. Saturday is a chill day for me. Finish at half a day at the garage, and I normally go out and have a beer with the boys. Sunday, and then is Super Sausage Sunday, and we've been doing loads of different cafes at the moment, so we're probably going to another different cafe after Super Sausage, see what we can find. And obviously next weekend is going to be ABR. Now Peaky is going to be there from Thursday, Friday and Saturday, so he's doing 3 nights there, 4 nights there. Unfortunately, I have to work, but I am going to be going up for the Saturday afternoon, so I get into work, load the bike up with all my tent and everything, and head off to ABR on the Saturday afternoon, which will be great. And then obviously a month's time, I think we're about 40 or 36 days away now, is Wild Bad. Yeah, Wild Bad Weekender 24, and the tickets are still available, I think, if you want tickets. Wild Bad Weekender. We are going up on the Thursday for that, because we've been invited up to help Richie set up everything. But we're going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday and home Sunday. So Mrs. B has got 4 days without me. She'll be overjoyed. We are done on the test ride of the Assault. We have got nearly 10 miles on the clock, which is what I thought we would get. So only leaves me to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, and obviously check out the list of all the bikers in the description that we recommend. We'll see you tonight if you happen to watch the live stream. But until the next time, we are out test riding. From RB, as always, be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me.